to the Old West. Taking a quick detour to make sure that Klaus has enough wild carrots to make it through the weekend. Very important. Maybe we can scoop up another handful of Naturalist XP while we're at it. This is my plan. I always enjoy the mood setting of these photograph loading screens. They're always just lovely. Sort of a come, travel back in time with me sort of feeling. And then boom, you're back. You're back in the Old West. You did it. Thanks, Doc Brown. High five? No? Are we not there yet? Okay, that's fine. I am, after all, just a young high school boy, so that's probably appropriate. I haven't even been to the Under the Sea dance yet. Here you are trying to high-five me in the parking lot of a mall at night. It's getting a little weird, is all. Alright, we find ourselves in Sunderni. Let me call Klaus in. Oh, hello, Klaus. All right. He is pretty well fed, but I will happily waste a carrot for roleplay purposes. There you go. And hey, while it's pitch black, dead of night, super spooky time, let's just go exploring in the cemetery. That'll be great. That's not a bad idea at all. Hello? Is anyone in here? Are you mourning your loved ones? I don't mean to intrude, but I would like you to announce yourselves.
A couple nights ago, I found an abandoned baby over there on Victory Street.
I'm too old to be surprised anymore.
There's that topaz ring I've been dreaming about. That is going to bring out my eyes. Alright, thanks, cemetery. See you next time. So let me see if I can bring up the old map here and find the nearest Harriet. The nearest iteration of Harriet. I'm assuming she is here. There does appear to be a train. Ah, interesting. I didn't know that there was a Gus in Saint-Denis, too. That's very interesting. Looks like he's in that market near where the fence is. Obviously. Alright, let's go speak to Harriet. Sorry. Clogging the roadways with my hefty Klaus. And now I just get to sip and enjoy the evening air. That's good. Seem a little unsure of your pathing, Klaus. Do you need another carrot? To persuade you.
Hello.
Just needs a little TLC. But I'm going too fast to love or care for him. There you go, buddy. Should be something explosive happening at the end of the bridge. Okay. They caught on to me right quick. At least Klaus was able to save himself. That's fine. Oh, thank you. Ah, I appreciate the attempt. Tried to save me. But there's no saving me. Okay, enjoy your activity. Sorry. Sorry to distract. Didn't necessarily want to barge in there, guns blazing, and take it from them, but was also not prepared to defend myself, that being the case. Heading on to Harriet. Is that a ghost carriage? Okay. Well, sure. Oh, it's their hunting wagon. Awesome. So sorry. Didn't mean to intrude on your ghost carriage there. Quite a lot of folks out and about. It being 6:55 a.m. where I am. Wasn't expecting such a crowd, but hello everyone. Ah, very important question in the chat. Will I be playing Outer Wilds today? I believe that is up next, yes. After we check in with Harriet here, that will be coming down the pipe.
It isn't the right time to speak to you about that.
That's fair. Speaking of it not being the right time to speak to you about things, there is something weird about Harriet, just for those not in the know. You may know on the GTA side of things, there's that whole single-player mechanic where you can find peyote plants, and when you find them, they transform you into like a random animal. So you can exist as a pigeon, or an eagle, or a shark, or a dog, or whatever. And there is something similar in this, apparently, that they have not really rolled out yet. It may be that they thought better of it and may not roll it out, but it's in the game files now. There is something called Harrietum officinalis, which is like a red flower or an herb that is mixed with some of the sample blood she's been having you take. So it's like you find an area where there is that herb, and then you find an animal from that area who has eaten the herb, apparently. And then you need both the flower and a sample of that animal's blood. And apparently when you have both of those things, you can make a dose of Harrietum officinalis, which the implication seems to be that it's like peyote. It will change you into Red Dead animals. And so Harriet is not just, a naturalist obsessed with keeping animals safe. She actually transforms into an animal herself. This is a partially self-serving enterprise. She doesn't want to be killed and skinned while she's out exploring as a boar, say. So she's trying to get people to stop doing that so that she can continue to research down this path. So there's actually a lot more to Harriet than meets the eye. They just haven't rolled it out yet.
You know, this is profound work we're doing. This project may seem insignificant, but in time, we'll push these greedy killers to the margins, and they'll hang...
Yes, a furry Mr. Hyde. It's effectively what's happening.
Until that day, however, those killers have set up camp nearby and are having their way with the local population. You've got to take care of this. Don't worry, they'll never suspect a thing. Men like that, I could just wring their necks. But I'll leave that to you instead. Thank you.
You want me to wring all of their necks? I mean, that's a tall order, but I could try. Could I just shoot them instead? Is it possible to just shoot them? I'm gonna have to go, like, exercise my hands and... Well, that has a lovely bit of illumination coming through the mist there in the early morning light. I don't know why I'm whispering so sensuously about it to you. Come closer, let me tell you about it. It's so sensuous. Oh, hello, little pigs. Appears to be a vanilla flower here. Haven't found one of those in a while, so I may need one. Oh, that's lovely. That smells of vanilla. Oh, thank you very much for the subscription. That is kind of you. I appreciate it greatly. Hopefully there will be many hours of Outer Wilds in it for you. I do believe I have like a alligator and a boar and all that studied. I don't think I need to worry about any of these. I'm not really sure what that animal call is. And now it's stopped. Huh. Maybe it was an egret or a heron or something. Alright, back to task. Looks like we might be headed down to Black Belle's house here. All right.
I think this will be my last hunt with you, friends. I have heard some rumors from the north. A very special hunt. A little far from home for you, I think.
You know, it's a pleasure working with you gentlemen. You ask very few questions, huh? Don't hesitate, they won't.
I said hello to Jesus for you, but he said, who?
Ain't no one gonna save you.
Okay, reinforcements coming down the road. Alright. Little bit of casual murder. Did you guys see anything? No? Oh, good. Yeah, just hanging out, just casual. Somebody's banging around in their cage an awful lot. Ah, we're never gonna get the mud out of this guy. Shameful, playing around in the mud. Alright, what do we got here? It's a wolf. Lovely. Just 2 more lootables. I'll be right back. Be right back, my lupine friend. All right. I suppose I should get myself out of here right quick when I release him. Klaus, are you playing in the mud now, too? Look what sort of example you've set for Klaus. All right. Sorry about the noise. Enjoy your life. All right, 150 XP. I'm hoping that was Naturalist XP rather than just original flavor. There's something out here. What's that? I see a dot. Hello? Dot? And now it's gone. Did I spook them? I'm sorry. It looked like one of those things you find in single player where they're like, can you go get us some herbs to flavor our moonshine? And then you do so and you pop them in here. And then they're like, oh, that wintergreen berry is going to be so refreshing. And they give you some money. But I didn't get to do any of that. Because apparently I look intimidating and they just ran away without a word. I'm so misunderstood. Let's check in here. Not feeling any buzzing, but who cares? A little salted meat never hurt. Well, I guess depending on the context, that could hurt quite a lot. If it's your meat being salted, then I'm just flat out looting this house. I'm sorry. This is a crime. But hopefully it's abandoned. Okay, so since that one was so close to Harriet, I might just run back and do one more poaching mission, if she will let us. Oh yeah, sorry to spook you, Klaus. Just don't quite recall which bridge she's down. There. Down no bridge at all. I don't know if there's like a cooldown timer on these. There might be. But we'll check.
I'll speak to you about that another time.
Alright, it's not on grain, so there must be a timeout. Likely of 5 minutes or so. I will be patient. Check again in 3 to 5.
Good luck out there.
See if maybe there's an swamp otter or something I have not studied. You know, one of those rare swamp otters. Northern water snake we've got. Fish aren't part of it. Sorry, guys. Just gonna look around Pleasance real quick here. Sometimes they have a tarot card out at the shack. Usually just around that corner. Not feeling anything today. Stay out. There's plaque in here. Dentist will be upset. Let me check the metal detector too. That's what I'm forgetting. All right. You can be stingy, Pleasance. That's fine. Let's see if that's popped up yet. So sorry to waste your time here. Yeah, GTA me and Red Dead me look like relatively the same person. They're either distant relatives or there's some sort of secret time portal at play.
I don't know enough to tell you about that yet.
Still not coming up. All right. Well, that's fair. We can definitely return right here next time and start another one. It may be time for me to skirt off to the outer wilds here. But we did get a little bit. We got one poacher mission down. We'll keep working at it. And thank you very, very much for your time. I will step far enough away from Klaus, him, that I can finally wave at you. And I'm going to go jump into Outer Wilds here. We'll see if we can do a loop or two. Thank you very much for your time. Sorry to make this a short one. And we'll see you next time.